Hey folks, Dr. Groovy Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com here to spill some secrets off of my very first DVD that I put out for lessons about 11 years ago. I've noticed a few people here on YouTube just totally botching these, trying to teach them to you. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to go ahead and divulge the real secrets of these train sounds. I'm just giving you two of them out of the many, but these two are very cool. What we have here is not the card, the playing card between the strings trick that Johnny Cash used to do. No, that was to mimic a snare drum, not a train. But I do generally play these sounds during Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues, key of E. You know that one. Okay, so I will be doing a horn, a train horn, whistle, whatever you want to call it, and I'll be doing some bells. You'll recognize them. Real quick, off the camera, the lovely horn or whistle, train whistle, will be this. Okay, it's pretty groovy. And the little bell sound I have always done is this. That's the coolest sound ever made, so you're going to love that. So stick around, here they come. Okay, here we go. For the train whistle, since that song, Folsom Prison Blues, is in the key of E, I'm going to play it in the key of E just like I did. I'm using a volume pedal and a compressor. That makes everything really jump out more than you can possibly imagine. So, the distortion I'll get off of this is just the natural tube distortion from the 12AX7 tubes that are in my preamp of my amplifier. Okay, so if we're in the key of E, we are at the 9th fret. That's the D, G, B strings. And there's a thing that I've taught a lot of y'all, if you're familiar with it, is to go from E to these, and so you get, okay, it's that second part of it that makes it happen, and that's where we go. We actually get to the G string at the 11th fret and the B string at the 10th fret. Okay, so it's those two strings. We're just simply going to hit them and bend them both up at the same time. Okay, so they need to remain as far apart from each other as they are before you bend them. So you bend them in unison. It's like your fingers are glued together and the strings aren't allowed to separate any further or closer than what they already are. They have to stay the same distance apart. So when I bend those two up after hitting it, see, so it's just up to you. I like to take the first one and actually go up to. Okay, so. Let her down, reverb on there. And the next one, just bring it up a couple times and let it back down to where it was. So you have. And it sounds good in the context of the Folsom Prison Blues. Okay, now the one you paid the money for. Yeah, right. The train bell. That we are actually physically taking a string and putting it over top of another string and crossing them over. What's going to happen? Let me get on in here. Is we're going to put our high E string where our B string is and vice versa. So go up to the 14th fret. Take your high E string, take it over top of the B, okay? You're going to take it almost up to where the G is, but you need to make sure that these two strings are going to be where each other were, okay? So we're going to take that E string over top of the B, push down with your pinky fingernail. And I'm going to grab them with 3 fingers at the 11th, 10th, and 9th fret, because it's a bitch to bend this. I'm just going to let go. Now, they are physically crossing each other. Okay, you can see right here above the pickup and on the neck that they finally separate. So it's actually the clanging of the strings together that actually give you the clang of the bell. Okay, again, look at the E and B, they cross each other, and when they come to where my fingers are, right there where I'm holding it, see, they are just simply in each other's place. So I step back. I am on the 4th position, by the way. Neck pickup, middle pickup. You go all the way back by the bridge, right at it. And you start with all these strings, all 3 fingers, bent up. You start with them bent, which is why you have 3 fingers here. You bend them up, try to get your fingernails under the G string, if you can, because otherwise it'll make noise. Okay, I am bent up. Now I'm just going to play the E and B string back and forth right back here at the bridge as I'm releasing this bend. I'll play it kind of fast to begin with, then I'll start slowing down. Here it goes. Okay, so in full speed. Cool, huh? Now the higher you bend it, the more of a effect you'll get. Now I've got it way bent up. And you let the Doppler effect take over. Okay, so that's the way we do it, kids. Enjoy those, and I'll catch you on the next train out of here. Stay groovy.